Yo, it's Slightly. Ran about a 9-mile loop out at Hawes today. Starts off with a 2.7 mile climb. Starts down by the river. Goes to like pretty much the top of Hawes. There's like almost 1,500 feet of climbing in that one climb. And the first hill is tough. I think it goes up like, first mile is tough. It goes up like 400 feet, but it just gets gnarlier as you go. It's kind of like slightly loose gravel, and you're going up this hills, and sometimes your feet slip. You gotta look for like good spots to run. So that first mile, it's called Mine, and I actually took second all time on that segment today. And then the next mile and 0.7 is called Sunset Ridge. And that's the real grind right in there. You're walking. I've yet to be able to run it. And I've run it like 8 times in a few years. So the crown, the best time for that 2.7 miles was 30:56. 30:56. So I've been trying for it for a couple of years, and I got it today. I ran 29:24. Pretty sure that's what I ran. And a couple times before that was like 31:11 and 31:40 or something like that. So my aerobic engine's running well right now. I'm not fast, but I can grind these hills, you know, and then use the downhills to push me along. So I got they call it a half marathon next weekend, but it's actually, I think, like 12.5 miles, maybe a little longer, out in the White Tanks. Big mountains on the west side of Phoenix. First 2 miles are flatter. Next 4.5 miles are just like big climb. I ran it all last time, a couple years ago. Definitely wanted to walk. You think you're doing not so good when actually you're doing all right. It's just painful climb. So then after that 4.5 mile climb, there's a 4.5 mile descent. That's just, after the climb, you're just so happy to be going downhill again. And it's fun to run. It's like, a good grade. Not too steep, not too shallow. It really pushes you along just right, but you gotta navigate the rocks along the way. Makes it for a lot of fun. A little bit of danger. So it goes 4.5 miles down, and then 2 miles flatter to the finish. Actually, there's a little bit of a rise on the second to last mile. That's always tough after going down for 4.5 miles to have to go back uphill a little bit. So yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be epic. Even if I stink, I'm still out there doing it. So yeah, I hope you guys are exercising. My mom's taking a class on how to keep your brain going in old age. And the teacher said aerobic activity is the number one thing you could do to help your brain out. My mom said something about being connected to your heart. So yeah, get out there, and you don't have to run, you can walk. Just get that blood pumping a little bit. Just a little bit every day. 10, 20 minutes. Just be consistent. All right, I hope all you guys are having a great night. Adios.